So here I am doing another video today, and I thought I'd do it right here by the dumpster at the homeless shelter. And I wanted to talk a little bit about, kind of elaborate on my opinions. I'm trying to get close for the sound. There's a truck over there, kind of loud. Hopefully you can hear me all right. I'm gonna actually do a test. Okay, so I think the audio is gonna be all right. I want to do a little test here. Try to get just me here in the homeless shelter. I wanted to tell you a little bit about my opinions on First Ladies, why they're invincible, and how they relate so much to me, why I felt such a connection to them. And that is because I believe our First Ladies of the United States, greatest country in the world, I believe they are invincible. I do, and we did it for Martha Washington, we did it for Mary Todd Lincoln, we did it for Jacqueline Kennedy Oasis, we did it for Nancy Reagan, we did it for Barbara Bush, we're gonna do it for Hillary Clinton, we are, and we're gonna do it for Melania Trump, and every First Lady comes after that. And here's why I'm so emotional about this. Their husbands, men who are president of the United States, their legacy is pretty much written by the time they die. You know, we pretty much know how they're gonna be remembered. But our First Ladies of the United States don't get paid. They just love their husbands. They stay by their man through thick and thin. Even if Ronald Reagan lost his mind, we tasked Nancy Reagan to keep it together. And let me just use her as an example, because I think you should know, most of you probably know by now, I don't really like Ronald Reagan. I think he was a very bad president. I think it wasn't even his choice. But Nancy Reagan had the empathy to care about people like me, people like gay homeless men, back when it was a harder time to be gay and homeless. She really did. You know how I know that? Because the Reagans went to a funny show, a ha-ha moment, with Bob Hope. Bob Hope was telling age jokes. Everybody laughed, but you know who didn't? Nancy. Nancy Reagan didn't laugh at that. You know what I think? Because we challenge, or we task our First Ladies. We don't even pay them. We just say, will you do this, please, for us? Will you keep your husband together as long as you can? We are the greatest country in the world. We haven't figured out a better way. All he's got to worry about is the next time it's re-election. But you have got to keep it together and make us believe there's enough care in the world. I think Nancy Reagan had the empathy to care about people when nobody else could care about them. And I think that's true today. That's why they are invincible. Our First Ladies of the United States never have to worry about anything. And you remember that cry Michelle Obama had? She got up after the plane ride, after inauguration was over for Donald Trump. See that cry? She's just like, I don't have to be perfect anymore. Now I can just be invincible. That's what I think. They are invincible because they will be loved forever, no matter who they are. We give them a job, we don't even pay them for it. It's the hardest job in the world. And their husbands will have a legacy. It's pretty much over by the time they die. But the First Ladies will be loved forever. And I bet you, I would challenge to watch this video in 25 years and see if Hillary Clinton is not loved more then than she is now. So that's why I have just such a strong connection. And yes, they're at the upper echelon. You can't get more 1% than the First Ladies the day they become, the day their husbands win inauguration or win election. But they have the ability to care about things that, you know, nobody else cares about. They care to the future. They really do. And that's why I have such a strong connection to them, and why I'll probably keep talking about them. So just hope that this video maybe educated you a little bit, or made you think differently about our First Ladies of the United States. They get the very best. That's why Melania Trump says, be best. It will work for her to the day she dies. She knows it. We give them the very best because they are the very best. And I just love our First Ladies. Out here by the homeless shelter, by the dumpster. Yeah, I'm thinking about Dr. Biden. Everyone can do something. Our message is simple. That's what she said. To help our veterans. And you know what? There's a lot of veterans right here at the homeless shelter. People that did more than I did. Sure did. I just stood up for what I thought was right on January 6th. And here I am, surviving. So, that's what it means.